Hi guys, Melissa here with TCT Crafts. Today we're going to do a really easy project. It's only going to take us about 15 minutes and we're making something for my house today. So I want a little everyday greenery piece that I can set on one of my tables, and so I thought I would come on and do this with you guys together. So we are only using 4 greenery bushes today, and again, it's super quick, it's super easy. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so, and don't forget to hit the little notification bell and it'll let you know every time we have a new video. So let's get started. Hi guys, today we're going to make an easy everyday greenery design. So I am going to be making this for my own home. I needed something to go on one of my little side tables, and so I thought I'd show you how to make an artificial one. If you're like me, I'm not very good with live plants, so I tend to go towards the artificial route just so that I don't kill them. So we're going to make an artificial arrangement today just using a white flower pot. I actually had a plant in here that sadly passed away. So I just took all of the dirt and stuff out of there and washed it. And then I just added some styrofoam and then some green moss around the side. So this will be what we're going to be working with today for our arrangement. And this is going to be a very simple design. I only have 4 greeneries that we're going to be using. So this will be fairly inexpensive. It shouldn't take too long to make. So I'm going to start using this asparagus fern bush. So I'm just going to cut some of the pieces up. We're going to start with this one and go around our outside edges. And you guys don't pay attention to my nails, fingers, which since I just called that out, that's probably all you're going to pay attention to now. But I've been dyeing fabric the last 2 days, and so my fingers and nails are blue. It will not come off. Okay, let me cut this one into a little smaller piece. So I'm just going to take and start using this to create, I don't need it that long, to go around and create sort of our perimeter. I'm not going to glue these in. Like I said, this is going to be for me. And at some point in the future, I may decide to change this out. But if you were going to make this to sale, then I would add some hot glue before you poke it in the foam. So I'm just going to go all the way around. And I should have brought a little turntable. That would have been good, but it's okay. And I'm just giving that a little bit of a bend. So when I put it in, then I'm just kind of bending it. You can kind of shape these. These are wired, so shape it how you want. Okay. And I'm going to do a couple more pieces. And I sort of go at sort of up. I'm at a loss for words today, guys. But I'm just kind of going in between and having this face, so these kind of face down over the design, and these are kind of facing more up. Let's do one more, and then we'll save these pieces for filler. So we're actually going to get away with just one of these. So this is what we have so far. So you could totally, if you just wanted to like throw something together, just doing something with all of this type of fern bush would be super pretty too. But we're going to mix in a few other greeneries. So I'm going to go in next with my larger piece, and then we'll fill in from there. So I'm going to be using this Magnolia Leaf. And we're going to pull it apart so that we can get a few pieces out of it. I say we're going to pull it apart. This one's being stubborn. There it goes. This little leaf will keep by himself. And then I'll cut this one. Okay. So I'm just going to fluff these leaves out. Really pretty magnolia leaves. And I'm going to have one go kind of right there in the center. Again, I'm not gluing this in, but if you were going to make this to sell, definitely glue the stem in. Okay, I'm going to fluff the other one out. Just give it some shape. And I know I want to cut this one a little shorter. So I'm going to go in sort of from the side. Those leaves are gorgeous. We did have some of these in the shop still, if I don't go and take them all. Because now I see how pretty they are. I've got another project in mind that I want to do for the house. Okay, let's go in sort of the side on that one. And we'll take our little leaf back here. Let me cut this down a little bit. Okay. So that's what we have so far. If you wanted to just add more magnolia, you could add more. I think I'm going to stop for now. Let's add in our other greenery, and if I want to add a couple more leaves at the end, we can. So next I'm going to go in with another fern bush. This one is a little bit lighter in color, so it's going to add a little bit of contrast. I'm going to cut these into some pieces. So I think we're going to get away with probably one of every bush. And I don't even know if we'll use all of this one. So again, fairly inexpensive project. Let me cut a few more and then I'll stop, and if we need more, then I'll cut some more. Okay, now I'm going to go in, just kind of fill in some of the holes towards the center. Just going to go all the way around. And I'm going towards the center. We'll add a few on the outside as well, but let me fill in the center first. Okay, so I went all the way around the center. Now let's add a few pieces towards the outside. So I'm just going up underneath that leaf. We're just going all the way around. Kind of in between where I had the first fern, I'm just going in between the branches and filling in with this second fern. Let's get a couple more pieces. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. All right, we've got a little bit left if we need to fill in at the end, but we're going to go in with our last greenery bush. And this will fill in nicely the rest of our, oops, and I just popped that leaf off of there. And this is a pusher bush, so we can push these up a little bit. I don't know where we're at on time, but this is a project you can knock out really quickly. So I'm going to go right towards the center, kind of going up. And I'm just going to go around this, how we have this magnolia leaf sort of straight up in the middle. I'm going to go around and fill in right around it, straight up with these. Okay, so we've got 3 pieces that kind of wrapped around there. Now let's go in and fill in sort of at a diagonal. I need another piece, so we're going to actually use 2 of this bush, or maybe not the whole bush, but part of it. So I may have some left over for another project. And I think it is looking pretty good. Going to kind of fix these leaves like I want. Let's see, we've got, make sure I don't have any holes that I can see that foam. I don't see any, so I think we're good. Now there's a little spot right here. Kind of see like a little, I think it needs a little more height up under this magnolia leaf. So let me see if I can find a hole. Okay, and let's do one on this other side. Just adding some of these pieces sort of up in between those leaves. There, I like that. So I'm going to stop there. This is exactly something that I needed for my table. If you wanted to add a bow, a ribbon, you definitely could. I'm not going to. I want to keep mine just like an everyday greenery bush, but I hope you guys enjoy. Till next time. Bye, guys.